Ladies and gentlemen, respected judges, teachers, and fellow debaters, today I stand in strong support of the motion that online learning is better than classroom learning. In a world powered by technology and global connectivity, education must evolve. The traditional classroom model, while valuable, can no longer meet the demands of a fast-changing digital society. Online learning offers flexibility, personalization, access, and modern skills that traditional classrooms cannot match. It is not just an alternative, it is the future of education. Point 1. Online learning offers personalized education. Traditional classrooms often adopt a one-size-fits-all model. Students move at the same pace regardless of their strengths or weaknesses. Online learning, however, allows students to learn at their own speed. They can rewind videos, pause lessons, revisit difficult topics, skip ahead when they understand something. Advanced students are not held back, and slower learners are not left behind. This personalization leads to deeper understanding and better academic performance. Point 2. Flexibility and convenience. Online learning allows students to study anywhere and at any time. No long commutes, no rigid timetables, no need for physical presence. This is especially valuable for students in remote areas, students with disabilities, working students, and students with family responsibilities. Traditional classrooms cannot provide this level of flexibility. Point 3. Unlimited access to global resources. A physical classroom is limited by what one teacher can offer, but online learning gives students access to online libraries, interactive simulations, global experts, virtual laboratories, and international courses. A student in Africa can learn coding from MIT, design from Google, or mathematics from leading global instructors. Online learning breaks the boundaries of geography and opportunity. Point 4. Develops modern digital skills. In today's world, digital literacy is essential. Online learning teaches students time management, online research skills, use of digital tools, remote communication, and problem-solving with technology. These are the exact skills needed for modern workplaces. Classroom learning does not offer this level of digital exposure. Point 5. Cost-effective and resource-efficient. Online learning reduces costs for families and schools. No transportation, no accommodation, fewer textbooks, fewer physical facilities. Digital materials are cheaper, easily updated, and environmentally friendly. Traditional classrooms required buildings, electricity, furniture, and maintenance, resources many communities struggle to provide. In conclusion, online learning is better because it is flexible, personalized, global, modern, and cost-effective. It empowers students to take ownership of their learning and prepares them for a digital future. Traditional classrooms have served us well, but technology now offers a more advanced and inclusive pathway. Online learning is not just better, it is necessary for the world we live in today. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I rise today to oppose the motion that online learning is better than classroom learning. While online education has many advantages, it cannot replace the depth, structure, discipline, and human connection offered in traditional classrooms. Education is not merely the transfer of information, it is the shaping of behavior, values, social skills, and emotional intelligence. These cannot be fully developed through a screen. Point 1. Lack of social interaction and emotional development. The classroom is more than a learning space. It is a social environment. Students learn how to communicate, collaborate, resolve conflict, build friendships, develop confidence. Online learning isolates students and deprives them of these essential life skills. Human beings learn from human connections, not just devices. Point 2. Online learning reduces discipline and motivation. In a physical classroom, teachers maintain discipline and guide students in real time. Online, students are easily distracted by social media, games, messages, background noise at home. Many students struggle to stay motivated without a structured environment and face-to-face accountability. Learning requires focus, something online platforms cannot fully enforce. Point 3. Not all students have equal access to technology. Online learning assumes that every student has a laptop or smartphone, stable electricity, strong internet connection, and a quiet study environment. But millions of students, especially in rural or low-income areas, do not have these. Online learning widens inequality and leaves disadvantaged students behind. Classroom learning remains the most accessible and fair option for all. Point 4. Practical subjects are hard to learn online. Subjects like science experiments, vocational training, engineering tasks, art and music practice require hands-on learning. Virtual simulations cannot replace real tools, real materials, or real experience. Classrooms, laboratories, and workshops are essential for proper understanding. Point 5. Health risks and excessive screen time. Online learning increases screen exposure, causing eye strain, headaches, poor posture, reduced physical activity, and sleep disruption. Children and teenagers should not spend their entire day staring at a screen. Classroom learning supports physical movement, breaks, and natural human interaction. In conclusion, while online learning is useful, it cannot replace the social, emotional, practical, and disciplined environment of classroom learning. Education is a human experience, best delivered by human presence. Classroom learning remains the gold standard, and online learning should serve only as a supplement, not a replacement. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, online learning is better because it offers personalization, flexibility, global access, and modern skills that traditional classrooms simply cannot match. It adapts to every learner, not the other way around. It removes geographical barriers and prepares students for a digital world. It reduces costs, supports self-paced learning, and provides endless educational resources. Classroom learning is limited by time, place, and teacher capacity. Online learning opens doors that classrooms cannot. For a future-ready education system, online learning is the better choice. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, classroom learning remains superior because education is more than academic content. It is human development. Online learning isolates students, reduces motivation, increases inequality, and cannot deliver hands-on experience. Not every student has the technology required, and even those who do often struggle with distractions and screen fatigue. Teachers guide, mentor, and inspire best when physically present. Online learning is a useful tool, but it cannot replace the richness of classroom interaction. For fairness, discipline, and holistic development, classroom learning must remain the foundation of education. Thank you.
Please subscribe to our channel, share, like and comment. Also follow and save on Instagram page. Thank you and see you soon in next video.